Okay. Are we live? I think we are. My computer's being very weird with me right now, but I think we're good. I feel like I haven't streamed in here in so long. I forgot how to do everything. Alright. Can you all hear me? YouTube's not telling me anything. I could see the chat, but I could see nothing about my stream. So. Alright. It is Horde Test. The Rex is officially in the game on Horde Test now. I did a video however long ago, a month, on its like leftover game file version. His bottom lip isn't messed up anymore, so that's a plus. This was a skin I used last time. Let's change it up a bit. Does the stream quality look good? The preview it's showing me looks terrible, and I don't know why. I don't remember. I had an idea of what I wanted. Oh, the game's lagging a bit. What am I changing here? Okay. Which one is this one? That's like identical to what I had, but that's good. We're going with that one. Oh boy. Oh, that ping. Hello. Oh, it's just going up. It is continuing to rise. Okay. We might be stuck here rocking with the steady 160 ping. Jeez. It is laggy, but we're gonna see what we could do with the lag. Alright. Oh, there's people here. We need a VODs channel? I don't stream enough to put up a VODs channel. But I do want to stream more, so we'll think about this. Rex did drop today. The stream is very slow, so bear with me. The stream. Bro, I can't talk. The chat is being very slow. But the Rex did drop today in the Horde Test. I think it was today. I had no idea this happened. I didn't see the announcement in the Discord. And I got back from class today, and I was like, oh. I opened up YouTube, and I saw somebody streaming. But, do we eat Rex? In a fist fight, who am I taking? Rex or Spino? That's tough. I want to say Rex, but it would just hunt me down. Oh, you guys could definitely hear my Discord too. I'm so sorry. Did they change the graphics? I think they changed the graphics and stuff. It looks extra like fuzzy, especially the things on the top. I don't think there's a Rex number cap. It's not letting me eat either. Oh, we're dead. Ooh. This lag is something special. We might end up taking that advice and going onto a server with less people. They turned off the ability, or I guess it's not an ability, it's just a feature. They turned off the feature where AI fight back now, or they don't do any damage. So we would be able to survive on a server with nobody. Which we might have to try and do if the ping's gonna be this bad. They added elder for every dino? I did see they added elders. I just didn't know if it was all of them. Okay, that's awesome. Does Rex have an elder? That'd be cool if it did, but I don't think so since it's still horde test Rex. I don't know what these guys are. I would assume Rexes, right? We're gonna overeat. I would assume they're Rexes, but they're popping up as food. Yeah, no, I started at 25. Rex was officially released. Yeah, I'm on NA4 East right now. It is not full. There's actually only 100 people in it, and the ping is still 140 plus. I don't know where I am. We're just gonna run until I start starving or die. Even my frames are all over the place. That's more normal. Once again, I'm so sorry about my Discord notifications. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Because one, it's gonna annoy me, and I could only imagine it's gonna annoy you guys too. I heard a chicken. Is that a chicken running away from me or another person? Oh. They had to have changed something with the graphics because it looks rough. What's going on here? Hold on, come. I hear someone walking. I would assume it's different than the hacked Rex. They put a thing in the Discord. But they said something about it getting a few new features. Like I don't know what I didn't read the Discord, so I don't know. But it's something with like their thrashing and whatnot. Will I get into a fight? Maybe. I don't know how much of a fight it'll be with this ping. Rabbit, I thought you were... Oh, you teleported away from me. Oh my. Where'd you go? I can't... Oh, the night vision. That didn't change. I'm just going purely off sounds right now, but I don't know where you are. Oh, yup. Alright, that rabbit's gone. Play Aloe next? I wish I could. I don't think Aloe's in the game. If it is, and I missed it when I was spawning in, I will die and go and play Aloe right now. Alright, the sun's coming up. We could almost get rid of this night vision we got going on. Get in there. I might do what that person was saying in chat, where, in the game chat, where they were saying to overeat, get vomit sickness for a bit, you know, stick it out, and then, you know, eat after. Because that person's already bigger. But I think, well, where am I going with this? I'm like brain farting every time I try and speak. Does the stream quality look fine? I feel like it, like the stream, bro, the preview of the stream that it is giving me looks god awful. There's other people here. Hello. They're gonna attack me. Give me vomit sickness. Give me vomit sickness. There we go. We might starve to death now, but it's fine. Let me see. Are there salt rocks around here? I don't remember. The stream preview looks very fuzzy. Giving myself vomit sickness to drop my hunger because it spawned me in at full hunger. And then we're going to hope it heals or find salt rocks to speed that up. And then when it's healed, we'll eat. And we'll be growing much faster than I would have been. I don't know if there are salt rocks here though, so I may have messed up, and we might starve to death. You know what? Oh, lag. We're gonna hide real quick. And I'm gonna figure out why the stream looks like buns. Wait! Wait. Is there no FPS cap anymore? Did I get rid of that? Frame rate limit. 30. That might fix something. It might fix the stream a little bit. It'll also make my gameplay a bit smoother. Or not. It actually made my game look a lot worse. I didn't change anything else though. Did they change something with the graphics that I'm missing here? Because this looks terrible. Wait. Yeah, why is this on 50? That might explain it. This will make the stream quality so much worse. Hold on. Actually, maybe it won't. I do not like... Well... I do... Did they reset all the settings? Okay. I'm gonna have to change them then, because that makes sense. What was I saying? I do like that you can't pick where you spawn, because it spreads people out more. But I don't like that I can't choose where I spawn, if you know what I mean. Like, it sucks when I spawn in the middle of nowhere and have to run for like 15 minutes to get anywhere. But the fact that not everybody's in the South Plains at all times is kind of nice. I'm trying so hard to hit this guy and it is not working. Did that? Nope. The biting is so delayed. Oh no. Why is it doing it like 3 times? Oh, this ping. Whoever asked about a fight, there ain't gonna be no fight. I'll just, you know, whoever lands the first hit wins. Yes, this is horde test. Let me see. I know I put it in one of my older videos of what my normal settings were, because I don't know what they were. We're gonna have to find that video. It might be this one. Okay, I found the video with my settings. I just gotta find where in the video it shows all my settings. Because I would love to fix that. The game is, the fight is between me and the game itself because my frame rate is something. Oh, my vomit sickness healed. I don't know where I'm going. I've just been holding W. Is there any food around here? I feel like there's food everywhere. There's bones. We need water. I don't know why I'm on a beach. It's a great question. We're fixing that right now. We're going back. Oh, wait, I found my setting things. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm dead. You are so big. What are you? A Carno? Oh, you can report people now? Oh. I'm not going to, but that's huge. Aloe's not in the game. That is big, being able to report people. What was that? Okay, hold on. Settings. Let me... Settings. This might actually crash my game. Hold on. Maybe this isn't it. It doesn't insta report. Okay. This thing. Full screen. Off. Shadows on high. This was low. Textures was medium. Effects. Low. Clouds were not an option. Okay. View distance was epic, and that was, yup. Please don't crash my game. Please don't crash my game. Okay. We're here. That fixed the frame rate, like, the tiniest bit. The game looks a lot better, though. Oh, my vomit sickness is gone because I died. Not the vomit sickness, but my hunger stuff is gone because I died. Now we're gonna do it all over again. There we go. That was a lot faster that time. We're teleporting around a little bit. I like the TREX from how it was when I played like the older version of it. I haven't really had a chance to mess around with it right now. We're just getting started, so I'll get back to you when I have a more solid answer. Let me pull up my stream and see just how bad it is. This, like, it's actually bugging me. I look over at my second monitor and it looks just like a bunch of blobs put together. Oh, hold on. Let me see it when I'm moving around. How delayed is this? Okay. Still fuzzy. Bro. I can't speak. Still fuzzy. But it is not nearly as bad as his preview showing me. Like, what it's showing me right now is unwatchable. But my PC is not the greatest in the world, so I can't really be pumping out the best stream ever. Hence why I don't stream that much. Does resting make your vomit sickness go away faster? I hope so. Mutations. I'm gonna assume that they're all the same. Bleed resistance might be good. The fall damage one, from what I remember, would probably be good because these guys are giant and they fall fast. I guess, I don't know. They take fall damage, like a lot of it, so that might be fine. We're gonna go. Recover health slightly faster. I was gonna go with the bleed one, but I don't want to mess around with that right now. The beginning of playing as these dudes is all a survival game here. I mean, the whole game is, but for right now, I'm gonna chill out. Do you not get nutrients when you have vomit sickness? You might, but every time I eat with vomit sickness, I end up throwing up like 5 times and losing everything that I got. I don't get the Elder system. I actually have no clue what it is. Like how it works, I guess. I know when you're bigger, I don't think I get it now, but when you're sleeping, you get a little, like an option to do something. I don't know what. But I don't know how the Elder system works. So if any of you do, please feel free to explain it to me. But put it in like kindergartner terms. Trying to look at the preview of my stream, but now it's not loading on my phone. This is lovely. It makes you old. Thanks. No, all I read from it was that as you get older, you like you reach peak growing-ish. Yeah, 75 is a new full grown. And then as you go to 100, you get a little bit weaker. And then you can entomb. And then you keep your mutations. Alright. There we go. Good work, team. We figured out the Elder system. But don't they have new models? Like the Elder models? How does that work? You just get it when you respawn? Because if you respawn like you're being nested in, you're, I would assume, spawn in as a baby. I don't know if the T-Rex could eat bones. We're gonna find out. We're gonna get all answers to all these questions. Don't you worry. Why am I like bugging? There was food around here. I know that. Where did it go? Elders are bigger. And I know... So you do spawn in as a baby again, but then how do you get the new, like, look? Because they all have, like, the elder... Like, I don't know, Cerato's horns are slightly bigger and, like, they all look a little bit scarier. Oh, that Carno's over there. He's on a rampage out here. Is there Dino AI? I have no clue. I think that is something they should add if it isn't in the game. Because it would be nice to be running around and like, I don't know, a raptor's chilling somewhere and you're able to kill him. And it's not a real person, so you don't like have to deal with them running. I don't know if Rex is still that broken. I know before it was like the pre-alpha version of Rex, so things are changed now because this is the official, like, I want to say done, but it's not. It's the horde test version, so there's still things to be changed, but it should be better than what it was. There is Dino AI. Cool. This is filling me up a lot more than I thought it would. Alright. Let me see. My frames are like a bit more stable now. I say as we're at 30 frames. And I am hearing deer. And I want to try and kill one. Oh, I can actually test out the calls. Did Gastrolus get nerfed? No. That was like the one thing that would speed up growth. Playing whatever, and you gotta sit there for like 10 billion hours. Kinda sucked. Gastroliths were like a lifesaver, so if they did actually nerf them, that sucks. Let me do the one call. Probably the same. Just a little roar. Friendly. If it would work. Okay. The threaten is new. Oh, the mutation. Okay. I'm an idiot. That makes more sense. There's somebody walking around these bushes. And it's probably that Carno. We should probably leave this area, I think. But I heard them walk up next to me and then they stopped moving. So they are also waiting, like right here. I've grown it. Okay, still 25. What you start at. Let's go this way and away from whoever's over there. They sound big. It's probably that Carno. Realistically, I should leave. I should get as far away from here as I possibly can. Everything starts at 25%? Okay. I doubt there'd be a dino in here, right? No way. We're just gonna drink. If we die, we die. I would love to know where that Carno went, though. Because if he's watching me, that's not, it's not very cool. YouTube has so much new stuff for streaming. Elite fish are still, like, bugged? That sucks. I want to play Dino so bad. I want to get a Dino video out. But I'm sure you guys know it is unplayable right now. Or at least it has been. Uh, I would love to stay around here. Is there, I mean, is food. There's people down this way. Who are y'all? Actually, I don't care. We're gonna leave. The Rex is officially out in the horde test, not in official, I don't think. Can you guys hear the game? Like, can you hear my footsteps? You should be able to, but I feel like I've been messing around with the audio settings, so it might have, I don't know, changed. And I'm gonna do probably one of the more stupid things here and go to the South Plains. There's bound to be plenty of food there, but also probably plenty of people. You guys can hear the game. Okay. That delay is crazy. I don't know how to change that though. It's probably like a 15, 20, 30-second delay-ish. Can I read the patch notes? I can pull up the Discord. They are all in the Discord. Here, let me see. We're gonna sit in this bush. And go here. We're gonna go here. They did. They upgraded to a new patch of Unreal Engine. It is Unreal Engine 5.6. Elder systems in. There's a temporary UI for the Elder system. Player report. There's eucalyptus trees and acacia trees. Surface water changes. I'm not reading all these little tiny things. Serato group limit has been raised to 5. Juveniles can smell nearby mushrooms in the sanctuary. That is huge. It's just a bunch of little changes, like animation fixes and whatnot. And then there are new Tyrannosaurus things. Mechanics. Alt and secondary attack are a directional muzzle swing. Holding secondary attack is a heavy muzzle swing. Primary attack is the crush. Launches the T-Rex forward and does increased standard fracture damage with a lengthy recovery if it misses. Hold on. Let me fix this stuff. Can I stream? No, it's now okay. It's gone. Everything's gone. What? Hello? We're gonna fix this in 2 seconds. Hold on. Will this work? Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Yeah, okay, so it's just a bunch of T-Rexes have a sparring mode. They enter sparring by biting the face of or receiving a frontal attack to its head from a spar-compatible target. These are currently other Tyrannosaurs or Ceratopsians within relative size ranges. So you, as a T-Rex, can spar with the trike. Interesting. I don't remember which way I was going. I think it was this way. But that is the main points from stuff. Is T-Rex stronger than a trike? I don't know. I'd assume they're, you know, on par with one another. Actually, no. No, I wouldn't. I would assume the trike is slightly stronger. Just because I think they were technically stronger than Rexes back in olden times, dinosaur times. But who knows? I want to see these new trees they added. Unless, like, these are them. I actually don't know if I would recognize them right away. You saw a trike kill a Rex in like 9 seconds? I believe it. Trikes do a good amount of damage. Tuning in from South Africa. Thank you for tuning in. I'm still very tiny, but my stam drains relatively quickly. Like I mean, I've been holding sprint, so it's my own fault, but my stam has been going down pretty quick. I also don't remember how good of swimmers these guys were, but we might have to cross. Not even might, we will have to cross eventually. Oh, I never tested out the 4 call. Cool. So yeah, they have all new sound. Not all new, the 1 call and I think the 2 call are still the same. But the 3 and 4 now have their own sounds. Realistically, can a pack of raptors take on a Rex? Probably. I would say they can, because if it's anything like, I don't know, a Troodon taking on like a trike, they're smaller and much harder to hit for bigger targets. So like if you look, I'm a Rex, right? I'm still little, but imagine everything slow down a little bit when I'm giant. But like my normal attack is this pin that if I miss, like takes a minute for me to get back up and be able to do anything. And then right click is a headbutt. But like the alt attack and everything all have a long recovery time. Like I'll spam attack and see what happens. Spamming it. That is how long it takes for a second one to go off. It's a good like 2-3 seconds. So if the raptors are careful, like you said, they would definitely be able to slowly pick away at a Rex's health bar. Were these not gastroids? Are there new South Plains? Is that what you're saying in there? General view on the Rex so far is it's cool. It's the Rex. I haven't really had a chance to do anything. They take forever to grow, obviously. I've been playing for, I mean, probably 15 minutes now in this life, and I've gone up 1%. A desert area. What? South Plains is a forest now? The Rex is out. It is out in the horde test. South Plains might actually be a forest now. Those are all those trees up there. Wait a minute. One thing I wish the devs did was put in pictures. West Axis is gone? This is a new update. Hold on, you guys. So many advancements in this game have been made in one night. If the South Plains is a forest, 1, that's crazy. 2, where are people gonna go? The Highlands will be filled, right? Like South Plains and Highlands are always the main spots. But if the Highlands are just not Highlands, if the South Plains is a forest, that's, I mean, Highlands change too? No. We might have to go Pteranodon in a bit if we die and just fly around and look at all the changes. When does it come out of horde test? Nobody knows. Update dropped tonight, or last night, but it's only in the horde test. Big changes indeed. Yeah, it is just a forest now. That's insane, because you used to be able to run up here and boom, you're in the plains, right? Maybe? Let's see how bad the swimming is. Oh. Oh dear. The water's blue. It's not brown anymore. But the water's nice looking. They're light rays and stuff. Maybe they will revamp the plains. New Highlands look so bad. You guys, I need to see all these. Are there pictures in the Discord? Or anywhere? Of the new changes to the map? If there are, I'll pull them up here and we can analyze. They definitely slow down the swimming speed. This thing is slow. I like the watercolor too, though. It definitely looks a lot nicer. But this used to all be open. I'm draining my stam. I'm so bad at conserving my stam in this game, dude. Let me see. Let me sniff. Because, I mean, we're hungry enough to eat. But if you're reading this right, that Rex is on regular Evrima? No, no, no. Wait, what? Is it on regular Evrima servers? No way. Crocs can't see anything in the water? I can see that, yeah. They're just, you know, they're doing everything in their power to keep the croc population down. Okay, horde test only. Yes. Horde test has the official Rex. The sanctuary is still up here. If this place still stays as a hotspot, this is now, I mean it already was, but this is now even more of a Herrera playground. That's crazy. and it's actually like a forest now. Like there are forest sounds. There is an elder system. Elder system is out for every dino, from what I've heard. On the drink glitch, which I'm learning so many new things right now. What's the drink glitch? Enlighten me, please. How long the stream been going? 46 minutes. Don't worry, you've missed nothing. But this is the South Plains. This used to all be open. Before I'd be walking in here, and up here, maybe, there were trees. But everything else was wide open. Huh. What does prime elder mean? Because I know there's elder, and you could like essentially rebirth. You just come back with your mutations. You hold it, and as soon as you start drinking, walk away. Or hold it again and walk away, and you could still drink. That's actually busted, and for sure will get switched back to, you know, you have to actually be drinking the water to drink. Dude, I am shocked that they turned all of the South Plains here into a forest. Because this is the mud pit. This is the mud pit that used to be in the middle of just open fields. Now that's all trees. This is all trees. Wow. I see. Even across. It's just forest. This is crazy to me. I cannot believe they changed all this. We almost got stuck there. Whoa. Yeah, it's not even the plains anymore. What do we call it? The South Forest? Herreras are going to have a field day over here. That's insane. It's not even the South Plains anymore. It's just the South. Yeah. Crazy. Sanctuary's still here. Sanctuary, the mud pit, and the water. That's all that matters. Sanctuary's bigger. Sanctuary did not come all the way out to here. That'll make life easier for, I guess, babies. It does look amazing. I will give them that. The ambiance too, like the sounds and everything, and just how it looks overall, looks great. Only problem is there's no food. Nobody's over here. So I guess we'll go to the Highlands. Go check that out. As we very slowly grow. Now up a whole 2%. Oh, unannounced Bracky coming. I could see that because I added eucalyptus trees and acacia trees, which I'm assuming will be part of whatever the long neck dinosaur that they're adding in is their diet. I'm assuming that's what they're gonna eat, so I'm sure this is part of that. And especially if they're planning on adding in all sauropods, yes, that's the word. If they're adding in all these bigger dinos, right? We're gonna get whatever the sauropod is that they were talking about. I don't remember. We have the Rex. We have Trike. I will hesitate to throw Stego in there, but I'll throw Stego in that category. Theory is coming, which I can only assume will be very tall. That's... Oh, my. Oh, my heart. I didn't hear him coming up at all. But they're adding in a lot of big dudes, right? Let's go as a pteranodon real quick and fly around and look. Water access, perfect. How do you fly as these things? I know they changed that. There we go. Yeah, he was dead silent coming up on me. This stream delay is crazy. That happened like 20 seconds ago. We're gonna go change out. Wow. We're gonna go check out the north. Is it North Lake or Highlands? So we could go to the North Lake also. Go Highlands at the A. I suck as flying these things, and you guys know that. My stam is going to be completely decimated, so I'm just gonna sprint. You see that? Stop adding new dinos. Make Pteranodon a bearable dinosaur. There is no reason it should be punished for sprinting. They can barely do anything to anyone. They changed both? They just completely revamped the map, didn't they? That's insane. Just out of nowhere. I feel like there was no warning ahead of time. Not that they need to. But there was like no alert, like, hey, we're changing this. Quetz is coming. I'm excited for Quetz. Quetz is going to be so cool. This is a test. This is, in fact, a Rex stream. Don't be fooled. I'm checking out the new Highlands that is apparently fully changed. We are now out of stam though because I suck as Pteranodon. Yeah, Quet's maybe 3 years, but it'll be here. Oh, this sucks. I should have probably, like, actually tried to conserve my stam. Yeah, all these things were probably, like you said, already, like, either planned or done. They just couldn't implement them. But also, I do think this is their way of planning toward the future. And also, I am also glad that T-Rex and Trike are, like, done. They took a lot of the devs' time. And I'm excited to see more dinos coming out. Can I fly? Oh, frame rate. No, I cannot. I don't know how to fly these things, like, actually reliably. I do need food. I know. I just want to see the Highlands, and then I'm gonna die. Go back to playing Rex. There are new trees. I don't know what they are. Eucalyptus and whatever the other one was. Acacia. I think once the map is like how they want it, which I can only assume they're getting closer because they changed the swamp like what, a year ago? They changed the swamp. They changed now the South Plains, apparently the Highlands and the North Lake. Water access changed a while back. Bunch of stuff is changed. Rex is only in Horde Test. It is in the Horde Test branch of the game. Not official. How do you go up? Because you used to be able to hold down space and just launch yourself. Yeah, the queue when I got on was 10 people, but also the server doesn't say it's full. It is. I had to wait in the queue. West Rail is apparently gone. I feel, wasn't I there? Didn't I spawn West Rail? Come on. Now is this lag? Or am I an idiot? Because I'm tapping space and he starts flapping and I teleport to the ground. Queue's insane. I must have gotten lucky. Maybe the server restarted or something, because there was like 10 people. There was 10 people, and then as it went on, it went up to like 20 something, 30. They got rid of a more northern part. Let's see. I just want to get over this hill. There we go. Just get me up, and I could walk over to the water. I know I need more stam, 50% you're saying, but I don't have the patience to sit there and regain it. I want to see this and go back to Rex. What? What did they do? Oh no. Oh no. This is insane. They got rid of everything. Why? I mean, it doesn't look bad, but now it's just a thing. They got rid of the tunnel thing. The tunnel that also had the wind tunnel for the pteranodons to fly better. Let's just keep beating them down. But they got rid of everything. I do think it looks cool, but it's so vastly different. The South Plains are still the South Plains, right? Same exact design, just there's trees everywhere. They completely changed all of this. But playing Dino in here would go crazy. I will say that. That's so different. I was not ready for that. You guys said they changed it. I wasn't ready for like a complete revamp. How do you get over to the other side then? Do you have to go around this mountain? It is the Horde test, you're right. I'm gonna drown myself. But that's crazy. That'll be interesting to see how that plays, because it's more open and everything. So I think it'll become more of a hotspot than it is. But I don't, like, they're giving dinos some love, but dinos, they need a little bit more, you know, a little bit more than just that. They need food. Feed the dinos. Hashtag feed the dinos. But that's crazy. I was not expecting it to be changed that much. This is all only on Horde Test. It came out today, I believe. But yeah, with the South Plains now, you know, all trees. Nobody's going to want to hang out around there. Herreras are going to be watching over it. And... Huh. Yeah, dinos are going to dominate the highlands. Unless there's a safe spot to drink there. Because I don't think there was no spot there that was like guaranteed to be safe before. But maybe they would have put something in there to make people be able to drink safely, but I don't think they should. I think if that's going to be a hotspot, if anybody was here almost 2 years ago now, when the East Plains was like the main spot to be, because it was just actually plains, it was wide open with a single pond in the middle. That was like a war zone. I think that's what's going to happen to the highlands now. I think the highlands will be dinos in the water, minimal safe spots to drink, and just an absolute mess of people fighting. East Plains did used to go crazy. I remember I used to spawn in, and that was back when I knew nothing about this game. I would spawn in, and I just remember being like, I don't know how to play this game. I'm gonna go teach myself how to fight. And I never learned. I'm still terrible, but I spent so much time in the East Plains. And then one day they changed it, and nobody ever went back. You see, but if there's a million crocs, people will know. And this is how the East Plains was back 2 years ago or so. People knew that there were crocs. I think you could go back to my old videos of like my first Dino video. There were, what, probably 4 or 5 crocs in the water at one time. Keep in mind, this water was not big. The water was very, very tiny. So people knew. And yet, because of how many people there were, everybody would flock to there. Because they knew there would be fights, they knew there would be food, and they knew they'd have fun. Even if it meant having to try and risk a drink and die. So I think that's going to happen in the Highlands. And honestly, it might even be better in the Highlands now. Because that water is so big. I think it'll be less likely for people to get killed. Yeah, crocs do just kill each other now. That's right. Back then, that didn't happen. It did, but not to that extent. It would be like 5, 6 of them in there, and there would be like 20. Right? There'd be 20 crocs that were in that pond, but only like 5 or so would be logged on at a time. And I remember you would get on and people would be like, "Are you friendly?" And you're like, "Yeah." And they would be like, "Okay, well, watch out for so-and-so when he gets on, because he's not." And, you know, there would be hits out for the cannibals. But now crocs just kill crocs for fun. But also, food wasn't so much of a problem. Because my old Dino video that I got a lot of hate on for killing other crocs, I did it because I needed food and there was nothing else around, right? If there's food, and there was food in the East Plains, the crocs never killed each other. They would have food to eat constantly. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Yeah, no, Rex doesn't get hungry. That's why I'm gonna find something, get vomit sickness, and have my food drop that way. I have not had a chance to watch Meta's video. I do want to. Is there any food around here? I don't think so. No one's around here. And there didn't seem to be anybody in the East Plains, the Highlands either. From what I saw, everybody's in West Rail. Hopefully that Dibble's not still here. It's hard deciding which YouTuber to watch. Put us all on. Put all, like, however many tabs and put them all in, like, just tiny little windows on your screen. You can watch them all at once. Yeah, I found out that the Rex released because Defeat Pete was streaming. That's how I knew. I didn't see the announcement in Discord at all. If I didn't open up YouTube and his stream wasn't the first thing to pop up, I would have no clue that the Rex was out right now. Does Rex have further scent range than Serato? I don't know. I feel like it should, but I don't know if it does. My body wouldn't still be over here, would it? That was a while ago. Here, bush is moving, but my body is still here. Do we become a cannibal? There are salt rocks around here. Somewhere. I don't know where, but I know they are here. Let's do it. I'm gonna eat myself. Right now, it's just for vomit sickness. I wanna throw up. Come on. What's taking so long? Oh, there we go. Okay. You keep thinking my audio, someone creeping up on you? Nah. There are salt rocks in the South Plains, right? There were. Who knows? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tell me that each individual organ pops up as the diet that it gives you. Oh, it does. That is so nice. That's huge, because I was like, Rexes don't give me diets. At least I don't think. Right? No. Rexes don't give me diets. So that's cool. Oh, I hear that dibble in the background. Alright, we're gonna wait for my vomit sickness to go down. Won't I get vomit sickness again? Gotta get a huge 1 million plus YouTuber to play it. I know, like, people like who the Gaming Beaver obviously is like one of the biggest dino creators. He used to play it. I don't think he does anymore, which, I mean, fair enough. You get that big and you're pumping out content that fast, it gets to a point where there's nothing more to do, so I don't blame him. But getting an influx of new players would be nice. Yeah, he gave up on it. One call. Now I've sacrificed my life. We need to run. Oh, there's somebody else there. I'm not messing with other Rexes right now. I won't lie. Started playing from Owl Time. Don Cheadle. I started playing. How did I start? Why did I start playing the Isle? I used to watch years ago. I used to watch. What is it? IGP? Is that his name? I think it's IGP. And he used to play the Isle, like old legacy Isle. And he would just mess around and play the game. And I remember I used to watch that, and that's how I knew about the game. But I got my PC 4 years ago now. And I remember one day I was sitting there, had no clue what to record. Because I was like, still very new to YouTube and like trying to find my place, I guess, just uploading whatever I could and whatever stuck. And nothing was sticking. And I was like, damn, I don't know what to play. And then one day I was scrolling through Steam and I saw the Isle and I was like, wait a minute. I know that game. Let me try it out. And now here we are. There are people watching me play. So, that's cool. He does play horror games now, IGP. That is one field that I would love to expand to, is horror content. Whether it be a second channel or not necessarily rebranding this channel, but having that as another thing on this channel. I would love to play horror games. Picked up the game from Fooster. I do like Fooster's videos. I wonder if I could change the stream delay. I think it's like 20 seconds right now. I'm not gonna be able to change it midstream, no. Horror games do work best with a face cam. I have a face cam, not plugged in. It's somewhere in my closet. But I've played horror games in the past, and I used a face cam for some of them. So that's one thing. I'm not like a faceless YouTuber. Putting that out there. I don't want to have like one day people are like, ooh, show us your face. It's there. You can find it if you really look. But one day I will either start either start a second channel for horror games or try uploading some here. But as you guys can probably tell, playing anything else on this channel, YouTube doesn't like it at all. When I play anything else, YouTube goes, huh, let's see. And I can't blame them, because they obviously push out my videos to my subscribers, and most of my subscribers watch, you would never guess, they watch The Isle. And you try and force other games on them, it doesn't work. And then YouTube sees it, people don't watch, and they go, wait, this video must be bad. And then it never gets pushed out to anyone else. Your first exposure to this this game was from me and Even 6. Yeah, it is definitely a unique game. Because there are plenty of games in the genre. I hesitate to say that the Isle does it best. Just because of how it plays. And like, I don't know, the overall feel, I guess, of the game. But I feel like it feels the most realistic, especially when you're comparing it to like Path of Titans. That's more of like a RPG-ish. You should start my videos with the only 8% of you guys are subscribed. I don't know what percent of you guys are. subscribe. Oh, I know I'm one of the worst Isle YouTubers mechanically. Trust me. I do not at any point claim to be good at this game. But that is the selling point of my channel. People watch because I'm so bad and they're like, why do you do this? But I do love getting comments where people are like, you've been playing this game for almost 3 years now. How are you not good at it? And with all due respect, I don't play the game to be good. I play the game to make videos. So, it always makes me happy when I get comments like that, because I'm making people angry for no reason. I don't know where to go. We desperately need food. But we need food that's going to give me diet. That's that island? There used to be a tree on that. This is... the changes here. Insane to me. Yeah, if you think I'm bad at the Isle, I'm so much worse at Path of Titans. And I don't really like how it feels, that game. Like the way it plays and stuff. The whole like precision turning and everything. I don't like it. I do agree with that. There are plenty of dino games that are in development right now, and like they're all very, very early development. But if, from what I've seen, if the Isle devs don't pick it up and, you know, either get more people on their team or start trying to make content a bit faster, I think eventually those games will release and the Isle will be overtaken. This is years from now. But I do think the Isle will be dethroned one day. Unless somehow, some way, they magically make it like the perfect game, which is impossible. There is no such thing as the perfect game. Unless it's like Hollow Knight. That's Hollow Knight's different. But every other game has issues and whatnot. Yes, Path of Titans is sort of just a battle thing. You just go in and fight. The Isle is for immersion and growing and actually, oh my god, actually surviving. Yeah, the imperfections of the Isle do make it what it is. I do love when I'm running around and something very glitchy happens. Like in a few of my videos, like I'll be running and like a body will go flying up into the sky, and it's like that's just funny. You know, but then the game also will glitch out and then it gets really annoying. I've never played a Path of Titans realism server, so I can't hate on that. Cannot say anything about those. I can see how people like Path of Titans though. It's just not my cup of tea. Why should I have to pick up sticks to grow my dino? The questing was always a little odd to me. Like, oh, you want to grow your giga? Go pick up mushrooms. But every game needs their, you know, growth mechanic. And I guess they're trying to be unique. I guess we're going back to West Rail-ish. That area, I think. I really don't know where I am. The beach, apparently. We need food. Their hunger drops very, very slowly, and I think it picks up over time. But we need food. I want realism, but I, as a 100-foot Rex, have to collect pebble. Oh, where am I going? This is not the right way. Yeah, I do at times feel like you can't really compare the Isle to Path of Titans because they are so vastly different in terms of just gameplay. Like, I mean, like you said, the only similarity is that they are dinosaur games. That's really it. Herrera is a good starting dino. That was the first dino I ever played. I got this game and I was on spring break, I think. And I had like my old, very bad laptop. And I remember I got the game and I Googled it. I was like, what is the best, or like the fastest growing dino? And Herrera was one of them. Path of Titans was made by another Isle developer. I don't know the story behind that. But yes, I would say Herrera or Cerrado. Like you said, Cerrado's very good because you could eat anything. But Herrera's, in my opinion, the most fun dino because you could just jump around and do whatever you do. And it grows fast. So if, you know, you mess up, there's not much consequence. You die, you just respawn, do it again. Let's go up this way. Okay, I've been sprinting this full time because I want to see how fast they regain stam, especially with no diets, because I feel like it was very fast before. Cerrados do get hate. Yeah, they're born with the target on their back. That is a fair way to put that. I was playing Cerrado yesterday. Trying to get another video, you know, going, but I was being hunted down by like everybody. Rex shouldn't get bullied by TREX. I don't think they should. I don't think it should be a fair fight. I do think TREX should be stronger. But I think, like, if a TREX decides to go and fight a Rex, they should be able to at least get away and, like, hold their own for a little bit. and then they could go and, you know, either continue fighting, probably lose, or leave. Your main was always the Aloe. I'm so much more excited for an Aloe than I am for the Rex. If VP was killed by a hacker, I believe it. Definitely believe it. I would not be surprised. Whoever said they love these random stumps, I do like the aesthetic, but when I'm walking and not paying attention, I go face first into a piece of wood, it makes me a little angry. I won't lie to you. I think the Rex, I know the Rex can headbutt dibbles, I think. I'm pretty sure they put out a video of that happening where they run up and just, you know, throw them over. So I think that'll be fun. They said you could spar. They said you could spar. So the hacker stream sniped him. Okay, I really gotta fix this stream delay, dude, because I was talking about that so long ago. What was I saying? They could spar. They, bro, I can't speak. Rex and Dibble or Trike, if they are relatively the same in size, they can spar. So that would be cool to test out. If that Trike or Dibble or whatever it was didn't run up on me and kill me, we probably could have sparred. They even hacking in the Horde test. They hack in every server that they can. Is there any food out here? I feel like there's always Horde or hackers in the Horde test. It's a guarantee. It is such an I was gonna say unmodified, but it's an unregulated field. It is, you know, there's no real people like watching over everything. That's why unofficial servers are great if they have dilos. Why are dilos out here? But unofficial servers are great when they have, you know, admins and mods watching over the players. But I would not be surprised if a hacker pulls up and kills me, especially if they're stream sniping. Hopefully they were only going for defeat Pete. Why is it moving? But if they choose to come after me as well, there's not much you could do. Okay. So it's really delayed, but it's that Rex holding whatever that is. You can have it if there's more food. What happened to all the food? It was all around here. Oh, there's food out there. Wait, that might be where the dilos are. I think it might be glitched in his mouth because he's not eating it. I don't think I can pin him. He might be too big. The hacker typed in his chat saying he's a pteranodon. That's messed up. I wonder how that report button's gonna work. If... What was that? How many hours will it take to full grow? Probably a lot. I don't know, probably 6-ish. I want to say maybe upwards of 8. If they're really feeling crazy, it'd be like 10. How much power should humans be given? I think they should be given guns, but not super powerful ones, I guess. Yes, the ambush sprint is a thing. It is in the game. When you are big enough, you're able to use it. I heard a deer. We need food so bad. Would I be able to pin a deer? Probably not. Around 10. It was 42 in a 4-hour stream. That makes sense. Does TREX take 12? I think it might. Oh yeah, that is fun. Stop turning. I don't know if the headbutt does much of anything to it. Am I hitting him? I think, yeah, he's bleeding. Oh, he's running now. This is gonna be a nightmare. Between the ping, how delayed my attacks are from when I click. Oh, my frames. Come here. I bit, and then I just stood still and did nothing. That's a cliff. Let's not go there, please. Oh, they jump. Is there any food? I don't feel like draining my stamina chasing this thing like this. The S stopped moving. Maybe we could snag a piece of that. The ping is terrible. Yeah, I don't want humans one-shotting anything. I think if they're given guns, which they do have guns in like the early version humans that are in some servers, I think it should be like, I know there's a shotgun and an assault rifle and a pistol. The shotgun on like mid tiers should be like 2 shots. Hello, chicken. It should be like 2 shots on like not mid tiers, but like what's small? I was gonna say hipsies, but that should be 1 shot if you're close enough. It should be 2 shots on like a on nothing. I think it should be 3 shots on like a raptor. That too, if it could have been a primitive world where people have like bows, that would have been sick. Deers do fight back. They do attack, but they got rid of the ability for like, what am I saying? They got rid of their ability to do damage. They cannot do damage right now because it was bugged. Dondi said it'll be cruel about shot placement. That's good. Let's see what kind of bodies we have over here. He sounds big. It is official on the horde test. Horde test, you have to go on Steam, go to like the setting or properties for the Isle, and you can go to beta versions, and you change it to the horde test branch off of whatever you are on. These are all going to be dead Rexes. What was that? I'm scared to check out all these bodies because there's probably a Dilo nearby. Because that Dilo I heard calling. Yeah, it's either a Dilo or other cannibal Rexes. That's a Rex. Oh, turtle. Oh, it's rotten. Stop. Don't do that. This is a Rex. Why is there a turtle over here? Big Rex. He's huge. I don't know where to go. I don't know where people are. The South Plains is a, like, dead zone. It's just nothing over there. It's just trees. The Highlands, like, might be fine. There might be people there. I don't know. What are the diets looking like? Here we go. You could have pretty much everything except Rexes. I don't know why we spawn with 25%, but I'm not complaining. It might just be to help people get into it. People hide and grow. They do, but I need food. And there hasn't been anybody to kill. Oh, there's S way out there, but we're going. There's someone over there. I didn't get. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna stop sprinting there. Apparently, they only removed a part of West Access, like the northern part of it, and changed it. Because this part is still here, clearly. Hopefully that other Rex isn't next to this body, and if he is, hopefully he's chill. Water access is still there. I was at water access before. It is unchanged. Still water access. Highlands is completely changed. The river is not a small frog. The river's not a small river anymore. It is a giant lake, and it has been turned into pretty much a desert. South Plains is all just woods. It's a forest now. Oh, don't turn. It's gonna be impossible to hit this thing. Did I get him? Nope, he's running next to me. It is so hard to land these things on tiny targets. Where'd he go? Okay, yeah, he's gone. Cliffs used to be the leading cause of death for me. I used to die every cliff. I'd be full sprinting, not paying attention, to go flying off. But now I have changed my ways. I don't run as much when I'm running through forests. I actually pay attention a bit. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Can I eat it? There we go. But our S is like pretty much full. Alright. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. How delayed is this stream? The frog was so long ago. And the forest was so long ago. Let me look at some settings. Hold on. If I could change the stream delay, I don't know if it would make the stream worse. It probably would. It would actually probably decimate the quality. Oh yeah, that is definitely a delay. I think they will have an automatic rifle. There is one of the guns for like the humans that are in the game now is automatic. I'm well aware the bitrate is terrible. Yeah, no, the stream delay it's not delayed. Oh, it's yelling at me. Let me... change up the bitrate, put it up a little bit. I will not just survive. If there's a hacker coming after me, there's a hacker coming after me. Nothing I could do. But, you know. It sucks. But it is what it is. Spears and bows would be perfect. I could turn on streamer mode. It's not like I'm really going. There's epilepsy mode. Was that always there? I don't have epilepsy, but that's cool. What happened to the map? Everything. Wait a minute. Why is manual alt attack turned off? Okay, hopefully the bitrate is a little bit better. It's still gonna be fuzzy. My PC is terrible. Did that change anything? It looks a bit sharper, maybe. I don't know. I turned it up a little bit. Let me know if it looks fine. It's not gonna be perfect though. Tell you that much. I'm no Kai Cenat here. $50 bajillion PC. Viewer count does keep rising. Bitrate's definitely better. All right. That is a plus for me. I will take that. My PC is not exploding, so that's good too. If anything, I remember way back in the old Isle streaming days, I used to have to cap my frames at 30 if I wanted the stream to run at all. So I'm happy that it's at least working. Yeah, no, that pretty much sums up what it is. The devs decided that they wanted Herreras and Crocs to have more fun. There's like no food. I know everybody's hiding. And, you know, doing whatever they do to grow, but I need food, man. Hello. There were a bunch of new people in the stream. I haven't checked. Last time I checked, we were at like 50 viewers. And now we're at almost 100. So hello to all the new people. Don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. Join in on the conversation. We are talking about new things in the game. We're complaining about new things in the game. We're complaining about old things in the game. As you do with the Isle. I don't know where that other Rex went, but we're gonna drink a little bit. This is Horde Test. Every new thing here is in Horde Test. Can I eat fish? I should put horde test in the title. You're right. No, I don't mind answering people. I'm not one to get annoyed with chat. Y'all are here to ask questions. Ask away. Ark does not scratch the itch like the Isle does. It, well, okay. It scratches a different itch. I do love the survival and the building and all that of Ark. Ark is by far my favorite game. But, the Isle is just different. I guess, I don't know. Not to praise it, but it just feels better. Both of which, they're both horribly optimized games. But the Isle is slightly better, in my opinion, in terms of being a dinosaur game. Traps would be fun. Imagine like a snare and like a galley's running through and gets snared. Deer. Or like bear traps. Carno gets grabbed. There's so many things they could add to make this game more fun and like cooler. So these deer, they're so unpredictable. I think that hit him. Holy. Did that hit him? Ping is killing me here. It's just not attacking when I need, like, trying to. So I'm trying to attack earlier than I've planned to actually attack. This guy's bleeding, obviously, because I hit him. I do, yeah, Ark's Ark's UI could definitely use a nice little revamp. It used to be fine, like it wasn't as polished way back in the game, but I think Ark's UI could definitely use a change. We are on official horde test servers. Who knew it would take so long to kill a deer? And I think I'm hitting him. Like when I bite, oh wow, hello, turn radius. When I bite and he's like just a little bit off of me, I do think I'm hitting him. But the ping is something special. And after we maybe kill this guy, I'm gonna mess around with the bitrate again and see how high we can get it before my PC either explodes, my game crashes, or the stream crashes. Because I see as I run around it is still a little bit fuzzy, which is not ideal. Did that hit him? He's making noises, but so low. I stream once every 7 months, if that's what you're asking. I do stream sometimes when I'm feeling it. I do want to stream more, but it doesn't generally align with my schedule. Did that hit him? His head like bobbed as if he got hit. I'm stuck on these trees. Who's in those bushes? There's somebody else running up on me, but he's so small. Oh, it's a chicken. That scared me so bad. I couldn't see who was running up on me. The ping is just high. I don't, there's no real reason here. I have no clue where the deer went. I got scared by the chicken and let it get away. Oh. I hear it. Where'd you go? A cause for celebration. Yeah, I stream. I'll try and stream more. I definitely will. Oh, I see blood. But I don't generally have time to sit here and play. Most of my videos are made up of me playing in like hour-long increments over like 3-4 days. And the uploading schedule has slowed down because I'm back at school. And that takes a lot of time, I'm sure you can imagine. But we could try and stream more. I remember last year, Halloween, I did a bunch of horror game streams. Like Granny and stuff. That was fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. Where's the deer? What percent am I? 27. We're up 2% since I spawned in. Bro, that is... Oh, my. We're gonna be here forever. The Elder system, from how I get it, is you grow up to 100%, and then you could choose to, like, respawn. But you spawn in again, little as a baby, with all your mutations. And you get more mutations, and you can become an elder, I guess, as you grow, when you get big enough. I don't know exactly how it works. There's Prime Elder. I still don't quite get that. I don't know any of that. I don't know how you get the new, like, Elder designs. It's that school Wi-Fi. It's not even the school Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi here is good. It's just bitrate. My PC is buns. Let me see. Streaming bitrate. Let's crank it. We're putting it all the way up here. Oh, I hear my PC. It just went, and then I turned it up. It goes. This thing's about to explode. Favorite dino to play? Herrera. Definitely. My frame rate is a lot less steady now. But hopefully, oh, I just got an ad on my own stream. What do I have on my PC? I don't know my exact graphics card. It is my graphics card is equivalent to a 3060. I do know that. Hold up. The stream looks less fuzzy as I run around. Now it looks how my game looks, which is still not great. The screen does go black when I say my PC's gonna blow, but that's just me tabbing out. Like if I tab out of the game, the aisle becomes not the aisle anymore. And then it comes back for a second. And then I click back into the game and it goes black. And then it comes back. Yeah, I think what you guys are seeing now is a pretty accurate representation of exactly how the game looks for me. I think 25k would cause my PC to blow up and house to burn down. So we're not gonna go that high. Put it at 15k. I guess I'll fill myself with this. And then we'll continue running around. I'm gonna try to go to the Highlands. See how that goes on foot. Because flying was interesting, to say the least. Can I not eat? I can't move. I am stuck. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. I am pressing nothing right now. Did we? Yeah, we didn't need anything there. Highlands did change a lot. We flew around there earlier as a pteranodon. It is special. Don't overeat. Stop. Don't do that. I guess we'll start going there. Yeah, Herrera's will do that to you. You know, full-grown Carno or whatever you are. If enough of them jump on you at once, you're cooked. Yeah, that exactly. That is why I hate Herrera's. Unless I'm playing one, then I'm having so much fun. Does anyone know where people are? Oh, it doesn't tell me how many people. The server's obviously full, but I want to know where they are. Oh, I'm yawning. It is not late. Why am I tired? Do I think Rex will be a regular pick? Maybe. I don't think it'll be as regular as, say, Herrera or like Carno. Herrera, Carno, and Serrato are like my main three that I cycle through in Trudon. Or the main four that I cycle through and make videos on. Mainly because they all grow relatively fast. They're fun to play. And they're all relatively easy. If Rex is going to take like 10, 12 hours to grow, it's not necessarily feasible to like hop on the game and be like, I'm going to play Rex and get a video out in the next few days. That's not possible if it's going to take me however long to grow it. So if I do, it'll be like how I do Dino, where it's once in a blue moon. Although I would love to play it as much as I can. Oh, there's food up there. The 2 diets that I'm missing, that's not suspicious at all. We just hit a whoa. We just hit 1,000 total views on this stream. I don't know if that means 1,000 total individual viewers, but Discord, yes, you can hear my Discord notifications. I'm sorry, I can't. I would change it, but I don't feel like it. Tyler hates us because he won't grow a Rex for a week just to put a singular video out. How could he? You know what? Yeah, you're right. No, I will make Rex videos. Just, it takes a minute. And if I have bad luck like I do, like Dino, I've been trying to get a Dino video out for months. But as we all know and have talked about before, they are in an unplayable state. Or rather, they have been. I don't know if things changed. So, if they're fine now, we could change it up. Are there gastroliths around here? There's a whole lot of food. What is this food? Is it just gonna be organs? Yeah. Oh, those are big footsteps. I've seen the new water by the Highlands. Who's this? Are you a Rex? I can only assume you are a Rex. Look at the size of that. I dropped it. Look at the size of that lung. Where are, like, your intestines? Well, I guess the lung will work. We'll eat a little bit of this. And by a little bit, I mean a microscopic amount. Stop, 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 stop. What percent am I? 28. We're really making progress there. Do I get more views depending on what dino I play? Yeah. Like, yes and no. Herrera videos tend to do slightly better. Dino videos do better. And those are really the only two that have, like, that I've seen have different individual view counts, I guess. But every other dino, sort of the same. Herbivores get a lot less. What was that? I have realized that people do not like to watch herbivore videos as much, which is fair. But Herrera tends to get the same amount of views, but every once in a while I'll have an outlier video that just, like, out of nowhere will blow up. And then I look at that and I'm like, what did I do different? Normally the answer to that is nothing. YouTube just decided to take it and run with it. So, if I could get YouTube to do that over and over again, that would be phenomenal. That has to be like a goat or something. Try the Dryo. Yeah, the more aggressive the dino, the more views I get. That is sort of just how that works. Hello, little rabbit. Oh, don't do that. Come here. I'm not even gonna try. I am gonna try. Okay, nope, it's gone. This is a good chance to get to blow up. I put up a Rex video of, like, the cheated in, not cheated in. I got yelled at for saying it was cheated in. It was bugged. It was left in the files. But the older version of the Rex I was left in the game. Made a video on that. It did very well. So obviously people like the Rex. I do enjoy playing herbivores, but when I get past the point of being, like, scared, I guess, because all herbivores, in my opinion, pretty much all of them, you grow to a point where nothing's gonna challenge you in a one-on-one. So you could just run around and do whatever you want. Yes, the documentary or, like, narrated style, I used to do that a lot. I got bored of it. That's pretty simple explanation. I got really tired of recording a whole video and rewatching the whole video and making a script and then reading the script. It gets very repetitive and very boring. So when I switched, I just try to talk a lot while I play, and we get a video out of that. Somebody's in these bushes. We're gonna hang out here. My worry with you making a Rex video that is successful is that it would encourage you to play in the I play in a way that I hate because people enjoy seeing me suffer. No. Well, what do you mean? Because I wouldn't change the way I play the game because a video did well. Like, I have my Dino video from, like, a year ago. that is, I think, almost at 1,000,000 views now. My most viewed video ever, which is insane. First off, thank you. But if what you're saying is like I would play it in one way, it does well, and I just keep doing that forever, that's not the case. That is not the case. Because that Dino video has almost 1,000,000 views, and going by that logic, I would just keep playing Dino. I haven't played Dino since, I don't think. I just don't have the patience. How long did I grow that Rex on the video? I think the server was boosted. Like, it was a faster growth rate, because I only played for like 4 or 5 hours. Oh, no, you did not. Oh, no, you did not. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did the server reset? Did the server crash? Let me in. Yeah, I think the server crashed or reset. It had to have crashed. I don't know why it's saying I'm 10%. Do I have anything on these other servers? I have a Dilo on an EU server for some reason. Serato on this one. My trike! Must have tripped the breaker. I would love to get back into the game. Oh, the server's gone now. Yeah, it definitely crashed. Is we back to talking about the new player? Yeah. If there was, like, say, some crazy big YouTuber decided to play it, like Summit 1G played the Isle for a little bit. And that brought a lot of people over. But the infrastructure of this game can't support that. Yeah, I think you're right about the growth. NA4, there's nobody on. 6 people queue, it's gone. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Are we? Oh, we might be back. We might be back, but all of that food is going to be gone. We are here. If XQC started playing the game, the game would be ruined. I think it would very rapidly go from being how it is now, which I would say the game mostly right now is dominated by an older audience, right? Still 28%. I want to say the average age of the Isle players is going to be 17-ish years old to like 25 to 30. You know, I've seen a lot of older people playing this game. Like even over 30, upwards of 40, 50. Why is my sound on? Why is the music on? I hate the music in this game. Yes, XQC did play the game, but I'm saying like if he consistently, like if he stuck with it and he just played this game for a little bit, he would bring so many toxic children into it. It would not be fun. No, I'm not calling you guys old. I'm calling you older. You're older than the 16-year-olds playing this game. I'm older than the 16-year-olds playing this game. Yeah, it is. It's Toontown music. That's exactly what it sounds like. No, yeah, I'm 21. So, like 20s, I feel like is the main. There's a galley right there. Please. Was that an AI galley? It's not moving like a normal galley. Yeah, it's running. Whoa! That was my first run-in with an AI dino. They would all be 10-0 players. 26 in this game hits. Yeah, I think to actually play this game, you need a certain level of like brain power, I guess. It's not gonna resonate well with like 12-year-olds. Get the galley. Did the AI fight back? No, if it runs, it's just gonna dip. I would not be able to be fast enough or catch up to it. I see it though. Let's go find out. No, nope. Let me think for 1 second here. We're not gonna do that. I was born in the 2000s. 2004. Special attacks on the Rex. I know they have a pin, which is like this, and you like can pin people down. You have bites, which are still like slow. You have headbutts. That's really all I know. Uh-oh. That's another galley. Whoa, this is all open now? I don't like that. Should I try? It's right here. Is manual alt attack off again? No. Fantastic question though, thank you. Oh, it's so open. Where did the galley go? Yeah, it was right next to me. Disappeared. Oh, big ol' Rex out there. They need to fix. Oh my god. Oh, that scared me. Alright, that Rex is gonna do whatever he's doing. We're gonna leave. The bite speed should be faster when you're this small, because killing a deer is so painful. Speaking of Jurassic Park, I have not watched the newest one. I don't know if it's any good. I've heard very, very mixed things about it, though. I'm following this path as if it's like the old Highlands, where I could just go around and it would put me by the water, but it is completely changed. So I don't know which way to go. I guess I could go through this little crack. Ah, the Jurassic Park books. I read one of them years ago. Two of them. A while back, but I think I was like... How old was I? Probably like 12. They were very good from what I remember. Yeah, I've been seeing stuff about the TREX, and I don't... It doesn't look... How do I word this? I'm not seeing that and thinking, wow, I need to see this movie. How long have I been growing for? This one probably an hour and a half. My diets have been terrible, and we've gone up 4%. Oh, whoa, whoa, lag. Okay. There are galleys everywhere. I just heard another one call out. Go to the beach. Do I actually have crabs too? I do. Okay, we're gonna have to try that. I would assume crabs would spawn in the new Highlands here. Is that a dino in the water out there? I mean, you guys probably can't see it. It's microscopic. It is. There's a dino that could definitely pull me under in that water. This is the new Highlands, by the way. For anybody who hasn't seen it yet. It's completely changed. I don't know how I feel about it. Player 0, what's up? Rex growth is going. It is going. Very slowly. Oh, my mouse isn't working. Why did my mouse... Whoa. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Where's my mouse? I don't plug it. Where is it? There we go. We're back. I did. I got destroyed by a trike, a baby trike. That was probably a very similar size as me. And that was like an hour in. So we're another hour or so in. Hour and a half into this one. Is there food out here? There's food, but there's other Rexes. I'm not really trying to mess around with that. That guy's running. Can you guys see them? But yeah, the Highlands, this water goes all the way over there. This is gonna be a dino's playground one day. Whenever it gets like actually added in. Lost your Rex last night to a fatal error. I think I would cry. This is my second run. How much growth in 2 hours? 29, but I started at 25. So, this run has only been about an hour and a half, I'd say. Where's this galley? I am scared of the galley because I've been playing for almost 2 hours. I've gone up barely anything. I don't want to go run at it. It kicks me once and I die. But I don't know if the AI fight back. Do they count in like the whole AI like do no damage thing? Wow, I'm teleporting around. Okay. Can you scream out again, Mr. Galley? No? Yeah, that's the thing. My diets have been terrible. I've had just S pretty much this whole time. It got further. So much further. Where is it? Where am I? Okay. Oh, it's on the other side, isn't it? Oh, no. Is it? Man. I think it's a player, though, because no AI galley is going to be calling out this much. Yeah, they're AI galley. I had no idea they were AI dibbles, but I guess that's a thing. I'm assuming there's more AI. Probably herbivores. Mostly. Right? I don't know if they would do AI pornos and stuff running around. Where is this guy screaming? It's probably the same guy that attacked me earlier. That killed me earlier. This is my third run. Forgot about that. There's a baby galley screaming out. And I want to get around here. I know there's a dino in the water though, so I'm scared. Try and stay as high up as possible. For now. My next video, I was gonna do Serato. That's what I was playing yesterday. But things have changed. You know, Rex was added, so it'll probably be a Rex video, but it'll take a minute. Takes a long time to grow, school and whatnot. So maybe I'll finish that Serato one. Just get it out. I'm not seeing any movement. Never mind, there's a Rex way out there, but he's much bigger than me. I don't know where to go. No, I don't think there was a blog post for Rex being released. It was just an announcement in the Discord. They were like, hey, by the way, we changed our game drastically. And it'll all be in the dev blog, I'm sure. Being like, what's new in the horde test? Everything. Is there any food over here? I don't think there was. I hear it dibble way out. Way out in the distance. Yes, this is indeed the horde test. I wonder how long they're going to keep it in Horde Test, because Trike was in it for a little bit, but as Horde Test always goes, it dies, right? Like, eventually, give it a week or two, there will be nobody playing Horde Test. Or at least that's how it normally goes. Maybe it'll be different, because the Rex is here. Where'd that food go? I didn't walk past it, did I? Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope it's not 3 months. That would be very long. No, that's different food. It's probably another Rex. Am I? Where did that come from? Let's go to there. Just running back and forth. Where's the food? Let me sniff. Oh, it is so much further. Or maybe not. It popped up instantly, but it's very tiny. We're gonna drain all of my stam again over here. Just cause. I gotta get down here. I did not know that there was all this. Yeah, I guess the Rex descent range is long. Somebody asked about that like almost 2 hours ago. Maybe they did overtake the Serato. I don't know. I did not read the patch notes, but maybe. I didn't read them fully at least, so I don't know. AI hippos would be honestly pretty sick. I think they need bigger, like, aquatic AI if they're gonna put in Spinos and stuff, because dinos won't be as prominent. I don't think Spinos would be cannibals. Couldn't think of the word. So I think bigger aquatic AI will definitely be necessary if they want to have like a stable, I guess, ecosystem. Let me regain stam real quick, so that way we don't go to the food and get into a giant fight and then die. We'll probably die either way, but hippos are not a thing in Evrima. It is speculation. Not even speculation, just talking. Those bones way out there. No, you know what? That's good enough. I'm impatient. And if I have better diets, I'll regain stam faster. That's a boar. Oh wait, AI don't do damage. Never mind. Do they? Please don't actually hurt. Oh yeah. My turn. Come on, buddy. No, 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 no. Oh, the frames and lag. Teleporting boars. It's so slow. The bite is so... Hi. I just had a heart attack, I think. I thought I was dead. If he wanted to, he could just bit once, I would have been cooked. He might come back and do it anyways, so we're gonna go here and eat. Oh, he's letting me eat. I'm going over here, sorry. He was so much bigger than me. I wonder what percent. It had to have been like 40, maybe 50. Oh, don't overeat. Stop. Okay. What's our growth rate now? 118%. We're 30%. That's what I call progress, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I guess these guys have just been killing boars in here. Are there gastroliths and or water? I have no clue where we are. Let me regain stamina like I said I was gonna do. Dude, if that guy killed me, I don't know what I would do. I don't know if I would start up another life like right then and there. That would have been painful, I think. Baryonyx would be sick. I'm so excited for all the new aquatics and semi-aquatics. Yeah, I did get lucky. Let me see. Can I? Oh, that works. I could do that. Hold up. We're looking at a map. Not that it would really show me much of anything. I just want to know where water is. Okay. Apparently, if I go straight south, there's water. Like a very, very tiny pond. Oh, there is. The map didn't lie. And there's more food. Not that I need S. But there are plenty of dots to go around. There's water over there too. Carnivores, in my experience, are definitely 50 billion more times friendly than any herbivores, unless it's a Cerrado, like you just said. Cerrados tend to be very aggressive. Getting killed by cannibals as a herbivore has to be one of the most, like, annoying experiences. It's just so, like, there's no reason. Is that a dino? Maybe I'm losing it, but I think I saw somebody run into this bush in front of me. There are people talking in chat to my left. Let me see. We're gonna go here, we're gonna drink. Okay, that's another boar. Scared me. That was a Rex fighting the boar. Yeah, they did increase the Serato group limit, that's right. That'll be interesting. It's in Horde test only for now, I think, I hope. 5 Seratos in a normal server would be a little overkill. Wasn't there S around here? There is. He's still chasing down the boar. When you pin somebody, I have no clue how it really works. Can I eat? Keeps teleporting me back. There we go. This area seems to be pretty good for just hanging out. Because it's not a real update without a Serato buff. Yeah. I'm still seeing the sanctuary thing 31 almost %. I wonder where they went. It would in fact be a shame if a hacker joined my session and one-shot me. Why is there so much food down there? Where are we? One tap by a true is kind of crazy. I have no clue where I am, dude. Why is it eating so delayed? There we go. Oh. Where? Where are you? Oh. Hello. I'll be on my way now. I did eat. Don't worry, I'm full. There's a body here. Not that I could eat. I want to find gastroliths. That's what I really need. That is if I want to grow. Like at all. We're moving. You know, we're getting up there. Not really. There wouldn't be gastroliths by this mountain, would there? How does it compare to the unofficial version? It kind of feels the same. I haven't had a chance to experience like fighting or like using the attacks really. I've used the attacks on some AI and they feel more polished, but I haven't like killed anything yet, so I don't know. Yes, your stream is very delayed. I'm looking at something. Give me 1 second. So I'm just standing here. Okay. This is a new official update. It's not in the official servers, but it is in Horde Test. I did not end up dying again. I am still grown. We are a whopping 31.5%. I need gastroliths. That is what I need. There's plenty of food around me. I just need my hunger to drop. Which is very slow. Oh, a deer. What was that? I'm hearing galleys and stuff everywhere. I would love gastroliths so I could be hungry and then go kill them. You have to watch at 480p? We were watching at 480p? What? I mean, the stream quality's bad enough as it is. 480p is crazy. I appreciate the dedication of watching, though. There has to be gastroliths over here, right? You see a goat, I see a pixel. I can imagine. We have found gastroliths, so we're gonna hang out here and let them do their job. Just, I guess wait until this goes away. We'll go grab another one. And we'll keep doing that until we're a little bit more hungry. And what we really need is lines. We need lines. If I could get all 3 diets going, not full, but just going, we would be in perfect condition. How long does this last? Okay, there we go. I do need turtles. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop my hunger, then I'm gonna go toward a beach. Turtles on the west coast? I'm nowhere near the west coast. I'm nowhere near any coast, if I'm being honest. Kind of in the dead center of the map. I came from the west. I could go south. It would take me a while, but I could go south. Turtle area is definitely filled with Rexes too, you're right. Are there any lines around? I would go eat them right now. I do know that is slang. But that's what they are. I do have 200%, but I would love 300%. Not that that would be possible. Oh! My prayers, they've been answered. We're gonna go get those. The screen did go black for a second. That's me tapping in and out of the game. It makes the stream stop for like half a second. I don't know why. There's another Rex over there. He didn't... I don't think he's following me. I do believe the South Swamp would be a good area to grow. It worked very well when I was playing like the early version of it. So that could work. We could try going there. I'll fill up and then we make the great pilgrimage. How long does it take to grow? Very long. Is this gonna be a cliff? Please don't be a cliff. Oh no. These aren't the lines it showed me before. Why is he going in the water? No, it showed me other lines somewhere else. That's a Serrato. He does so much damage. Oh. That's crazy. Yeah, that is... I mean, that's just how it's gonna go. They take forever to grow, you gotta hide. Which... that's gonna take so long. Was it an NPC Serrato? It was moving very weird. Like I saw it walk up and it just like slowly waddled toward me and then started attacking. So it might have actually been an AI Serrato. Which, if so, crazy. But if the ideal way to grow a Rex, which is going to be this way, is to just get diets and hide in a bush for 10 hours, That's gonna be so boring. But it'll be fun once you're grown. And I'll try to do it. I'll try and get a video out eventually. I'll try to get one out. I don't know. Give me like 2 weeks. Give me like 2 weeks and I'll try and get a Rex video out. But yes, there are AI dinos now. And I don't know what type. But there are AI apparently dibbles. I saw AI galleys. And there are AI Seratos, as we've seen. And yes, I did just get hunted by an AI. That's who I saw. That's who I was running up the hill. And I was like, oh, there was another Serato. Or there was another Rex. And then he ran away. You know, I looked back, I did a double take. And I was like, wait a minute. That didn't really look like a Rex, but I'll let it slide. And then I guess it was an AI Serato and he slowly meandered his way up the hill. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. AI dinos is fine. I don't feel like they should be able to hunt. See, it could have been a player, but the colors were so basic, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I guess we will never know. But I will end the stream here. It would take me way too long to get back to where I was. And I do not have the time. Also, I'm starving and really want to go eat something. So, whether it was AI or not, it killed me. That sucks. Things happen. Oh well, that's part of the game. But I want to thank you guys all for sticking around for almost 3 hours. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next stream eventually. And yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll try and stream more, I promise. I will try and stream more. And I don't know. Maybe we'll see another stream within the next month. But thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of y'all's days, and I'll see you next time.